Well, howdy everybody! A couple of weeks ago you might remember that we did the unboxing of the Prif Playsonic 1, okay, and it's review time, which we've had a bit of fun with it over the past couple of weeks on several different devices, including the HDMI Boy, which is actually like a prototype Game Boy that's got HDMI. We've messed about with that. A new addition to my fold, which is the Wii U, which is the Zelda Wind Waker that I bought just last week. And typical stuff like Xbox One with chat adapter, as it's the original. It is a day one, but the dog chewed half of it up. Oh god, I nearly killed it that day. And stuff like mobile. Trying the Playsonic 1, this little device, on mobile. So we've varied it up a little bit. Now let's start with connectivity, okay? And now I do a lot of headset reviews. I've done a few at least, and they come with dongles and all kinds of different things. There's all so many different ways, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all these other ways. You don't get much simpler than a 3.5mm jack, unless it's probably a 2.5mm jack. But a 3.5 is typically more standard than a 2.5, and it's probably more usable in your devices like your PC. That's the way I find it anyway. And if it's not, get yourself a little adapter. But so connectivity wise, we don't have to really touch on a lot. So it's a nice easy subject to start off with, because it literally plugs and plays, doesn't it? So you can look round for so many things that are sort of a 3.5mm jack in your house and just whack them in and give it a try. Which is something that I've done. So, for example, my screen, I use the Bench GL2750s. I've got a pair of them, just to me right. Plug that straight in. I can listen to all my old retro games through these. I have to sit a little bit closer because we're talking like a lead that's, I don't know, I'm not too sure. I think it's 1.2 meters or so, or 1.5 meters long. But it will reach to my furthest screen, and I can just like listen to it through that, which is great, because when it comes to retro gaming, it was designed for TVs. It wasn't really designed for monitors and PC stations, same as I've got right now. So it's great that it fits in that. So the second thing is just these are designed to be a portable headset. So it's got the typical head adjustments, but I love the way how it just folds away and can be slightly compressed if you needed to put it in if you've got big pockets in your coat. To be fair, you put it away. That, if you're carrying a little case, the missus' handbag is always a good one if you can fit it in there, which most guys can't. But yeah, it's portable, and it's not only portable like that. Obviously, it's portable on your head without a big boom mic sticking out or a hole in the side. But an Astro, for example, if I took my Astros and I wanted to go on a bus with these, I could pull this out. Jesus, doesn't want to come out, but it does come out. I just don't know why it don't want it. But I can essentially, you're not looking to look such a big gaming fan and geek type thing if you're just wearing something sort of small. Or you can, like I say, whack in your pocket something. So I think for versatility and for manageability, for carrying around, wearing with your mobile phone, if you're mobile phone gaming, these do hit a certain class that the bigger headsets, the console or PC based headsets, just doesn't hit. So your smaller devices being probably the prolific one, I would say. So that's that. So apart from that, we've had a little test with them, and I'm gonna bring it down just a notch and say, if you look at a lot of my previous videos, the first thing that happened to me, and I wear a lot of headgear, I wear caps quite a lot, because that's just me. In fact, I wear the same cap quite a lot. I did find that the actual sponge covering on the headset did come away. A little bit like one of the in-ear headset, you get the little adjustments that pop onto them, and you can, to make sure they fit your ears. It came away a little bit like that. It also goes back the same way. I got it back on, not a problem. Anything like that's a little bit finicky, but it goes back on quite okay. And that was because as I took them off, and look at the size of these hands, I'm not the most agile person, I'm like a farmer. Yeah, so I took them off and I just scraped the right hand ear cup against the cap, and it just pulled away. So unfortunately it didn't do any damage, which is good for build quality, but I had to put it back together. So, which I did point out, I have pointed this out to Prif, so that's under sort of some kind of investigation, or you know, is there anything we can do better? Which was, I love the way that they just responded to it and said, well, cheers for telling us that, we don't wear headgear. So you're the first to point it out. Now these cannot be found in shops as we stand. I've checked today again on Smith's Toy Store, which seems to be the #1 place where they head to. So one lucky person is going to win a pair of these, boxed, and we're going to send them to you, and you'll probably be the second person apart from me and Prif that's got a pair, and then you'll be able to have a little bit of a play with them, and you can do your own review. Now isn't that cool? Okay? So for build quality, I don't have any issues. I've got to say, I have no issues. You know, they do everything that the big headsets do. They twist sideways to rest comfortably on your head. The sound, let's just go into the sound, because you wouldn't really expect an in here, we're getting hot in here. You wouldn't expect an on-ear, should I say, headset to really deliver a high quality sound, because, well, A, the speakers are going to be quite small. But I suppose when you think about it, you wear the in-ear ones and they can. So is it so much to imagine that you're putting these on your ears and they can? Well, no, is the answer, because they do. And I'll tell you something else, it's across the range. Punchy bass, which is great, a great mid and treble. There's not a lot to say about that, to be honest. And these are coming in at somewhere between probably £10 and £15, which is extremely cheap. So these could hit various markets. I'd say even the retro markets, because, like I say, plugging it into your TV, your monitor, you can do some quiet gaming, and if it's not you, it might be your kids. And if you want to shut them up, well, cheap little headset might just be their thing as well. So design-wise, I think they're really nice. I mean, I did touch on this on the unboxing, you know, with the sort of, I'd say a brushed red aluminium with black insert. It's just really nice. They don't creak either. You know, like when you get a headset where you expand and retract them like this, they creak quite a lot. I've not found any issues with that. These seem to sit quite, I don't know, quite solidly is probably the better word to say. So let's move on to connectivity. Now, obviously it's got an inline microphone and push to mute button, and you wouldn't believe that the mic is probably a pinprick on the back, which is crazy, because the sound these deliver on Skype are pretty amazing. I had my friend Michael come round, we did a local test, he took my phone, I used the PC, and we had a chat and then swapped roles, and we was both impressed with it. So considering it's so small and virtually insignificant, to have that on your head and then be able to chat on the bus or something like that to your friend if you get a Skype call while you're having a game, you know, it's just amazing. They're virtually a crossbreed between somebody that sits in an office answering phone calls all day using, like, you know, an office headset and a gamer's headset. They're almost like some kind of crossbreed between the two. But you wouldn't expect the quality to be as good as these, because normally they're all plasticky and crap. Well, these just aren't. So, you know, and they've got a certain amount of push. To be fair, they're so light, you don't really need anything, but they do have this sort of very soft and supple, something that it gives way, technically. If you used to push on that, it was hurting your head, it'd probably give a little bit of weight to your head, but they're actually fantastic. They're so light. I mean, they weigh absolutely nothing. They have literally no dead weight in them at all. So when it is sat on your head, it's so comfortable. So to get a great little Skype chat from it, from this little mic as well, is something to behold. To be fair, I wouldn't. Do you know what? To be fair, I'll bet you any money that the other ones, the ones for office use, are more expensive than these. But I would rather go with a pair of these. So you know, if you do work in an office, you might want to consider these as well. To be fair. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's not such an in-depth review. There's not a lot you can say about a tiny little headset with a 3.5mm jack. They're comfortable, they're light, they're portable, the sound is good, the mic is good. I must admit I haven't tried to push to mute, and I don't really know how that works. I'm presuming you have to hold it to mute it. I have not tried that section of it, so you'll have to forgive me on that side. It's just we didn't get round to it, to be fair, but it's a great little product, and it'll certainly be staying in my catalogue for a little while. So there we go, that is the Prif Playsonic 1. And now we've got a competition to do. So you can win one of these yourself, boxed, brand new and sealed, which is this box. It's this exact box, plus also 3 games for Xbox One, digital downloads. One of them isn't even out yet, so you're going to get early access to it, which is awesome. Thanks, Loot. And then we've got various other items that we're going to be doing reviews on. But as for the competition, and right now, Sunday evening, Monday morning, GMT, midnight, there'll be a link going down below. No, not in my pants. Down on the YouTube link, and it's going to allow you to enter the competition to win the bad boy headset. And also, the winner number 1 will get a headset. They'll also get the 3 games, so you get 2 codes in advance, 1 when it becomes available. Then we're going to have 2 runners-up as well, and you're going to get the 3 games too for Xbox One. Now, deal with them as you will. If you've not got an Xbox One, give them to your friends, but by all means enter. So you're going to get 1 entry just for actually logging in to Glean using, oh my god, you can use so many different things, you know, SoundCloud. You can use SoundCloud to log in. You get an entry for that, and then you'll get an entry for like viewing Prif's website, viewing Prif's YouTube channel, viewing our YouTube channel, and viewing Loot Interactives, and same with the Facebook photo. So you get about 6-7 entries, and that's it. It'll run for a week, and then we'll choose a winner. You still recording? Are you still here? Whoa, word for sick break. Join the competition. What are you doing? Sick break. Hello. Jesus Christ. He wrote these contracts out. See ya. Bye bye.